In this section, we'll run through the details of all the available roles that can be assigned to users in the Cutover platform. Our roles are split into 5 categories: global, workspace, folder, runbook, and centralized team. Within each category, there are roles that can be assigned to suit your organizational structure, and you can also allocate multiple roles for the same user. We will first look into global roles. So global roles offer 2 different types of access: global user admin and global stakeholder. You can find both roles under the user access management settings. The global user admin role can manage all users within an instance. They can add, edit, and archive users from the user management section. They also have the ability to access the workspace and manage folder level roles, which can only be managed from within a workspace. This role is typically given to users that will take on the responsibility of managing all user access to the Cutover platform. The global stakeholder role allows the users to view all settings, information, and data throughout an instance, but they cannot make any changes to anything within the runbook. This role type is typically given to users that would only need to observe the workspace across the instance without any editing requirements. One thing to be aware of: users with the read-only roles cannot access runbook users, runbook auditing log, or the version history tab. Moving on to workspace roles. So workspace roles offer 4 different types of access: workspace stakeholder, workspace manager, workspace runbook creator, and workspace member. You can find all 4 roles under the user access management settings. A workspace stakeholder can read everything on a specified workspace, including user management, settings, runbooks. This role is typically given to users that don't need to edit anything, but would like to have the visibility of the specified workspaces without providing access and visibility to all workspaces in an instance. A workspace manager has the ability to edit workspace properties, define settings, and undertake user management for that particular workspace. They also have read-only access to everything that sits within their workspace. This is an admin role that would typically be given to users who will undertake the additional user management responsibilities within the specified workspace. A workspace runbook creator can create runbooks on a specified workspace. This role does not give them visibility into all runbooks in a workspace. They can only see and access runbooks that they have a role on, like runbook admin, stream editor, or in runbook team. Additionally, they can duplicate runbooks that they have access to. This role is given to users that are required to create runbooks in a specified workspace without any other higher level access to edit the settings of a workspace. A workspace member has the lowest permissions on the platform. They can access the workspace, but they cannot read anything until they've been granted further permissions or they've been added to a runbook. This role is typically given to users that are only required to execute tasks that they've been assigned to within a runbook. You can find the centralized team manager role under the user access management settings. The centralized team manager role was created so that users can manage the centralized teams within a workspace without having to provide them with full workspace manager rights. If you're not familiar with the centralized team features and functions, please visit our help center and search for centralized team for more information. Before we go into the folder and runbook roles, please ensure that users you wish to assign to these additional roles have been given access into the workspaces. Folder roles offer 2 types of access: folder stakeholder and folder runbook creator. You can find both folder roles under the settings within a workspace, then select folders in the options. Under the folder settings, you should see each of the folder names that are available. Select the name of the folder you would like to edit, and then input the name of the users you would like to have assigned to that folder. A folder stakeholder has read access on all runbooks and events that sit within a specified folder, but they cannot take part on anything within the runbook until they've been added as a runbook admin or a team member. This is to further define the level of access within a workspace by allowing users to have restricted visibility within that workspace. A folder runbook creator can create runbooks and events in a specified folder, but they cannot see all other runbooks that they have not created or are involved in. This is to further define the level of access within a workspace by allowing users to only have restricted visibility and availability to create runbooks within a folder in a workspace. Runbook roles offer three types of access: runbook admin, stream editor, and runbook resource. When a user is assigned as a runbook admin, they can edit all assets within that runbook, including, but not limited to, create and edit runbook teams and tasks, execute rehearsals and live runs, as well as archive runbooks. A runbook creator will automatically inherit the runbook admin role when they create a runbook, and typically adds additional runbook admins to allow others to collaborate on the edit and the execution of that runbook. You can find the runbook admin settings by going to the runbook settings, then the roles section under the runbook details panel of a given runbook. Streams are logical breakdowns of tasks within a runbook, typically by phase. A stream editor can manage substreams and tasks within their stream only. This would typically be used if you're collaborating with others who only need to manage specific streams and tasks without having to provide full access to the entire runbook. You can find the stream editor settings by selecting the edit button in the top right hand side of each stream title, then assign the users under the stream editor of that given stream. A runbook resource can only access specified runbooks and action tasks that they are assigned to. This role has the lowest access level, where a user can only access the required actions and tasks that they are assigned to. This role isn't available in the user management portal. If a user or a team they are in are assigned a task within a runbook, then they are automatically considered as a runbook resource. If you have any additional questions on the available roles within Cutover, please visit our Help Center resource by clicking on the question mark located in the bottom left-hand side of your page.